Substitute is a counter that won't scale depending on the power of the move, so countering anything can kill at high percents, as well as you have intangibility during the initial counter kick. The range of the counterattack is roughly this big, basically within burst range. If you counter anything from too far away, you can try to hold towards the opponent to attempt to punish. If you counter and the opponent is within this circle, however, you'll be able to hold any direction on the stick to kick them from different directions. Holding upwards will always kill the earliest unless they are closer to the edges, in which case you want to kick them off stage. You can also go to diagonal angles to try avoiding punishes. If it hits, however, and you read them holding in, you can potentially catch them off guard with a forward air. And if they're at the right percent, you could potentially lead it into up airs as well. Otherwise, the upwards angle can be used to recover against projectiles. Against a very few amount of recoveries, if you have time, you might be able to hold down and spike them, but this won't work if they are too close to the ledge. Instead, it'll be better to hold towards the stage and try stage spiking, since you don't want to generally end up off stage from kicking forwards, as again, it'll only work against a few specific recoveries. Countering straight down or diagonally down will let you bounce off the ground and mix up the opponent by double jumping before landing. You'll mostly be holding down to try cancelling your counter kick once you counter a projectile from too far away. Countering recoveries further away from the ledge allows you to kick them from any direction. Diagonally down will usually be the better one than straight down, as there is a risk that you won't be able to recover if you kick them from under the ledge. You can run off the ledge and counter to slide out with it while stalling. And against moves with landing hitboxes, you could try to parry the first hit and then counter the second. Moves that last for a really long time can also be normally blocked, and then if you counter their hitbox, it will still trigger the counter kick. You could also potentially use this after a down air on shield, or to punish opponents mashing out of disadvantage for even earlier kills. After the counter, a log or a substitute spawns, which is just something that you can down air off of for mix-ups, as well as potentially extending your hitboxes while hitting it. Shadow sneaking it, for example, will make the move active for 20 frames instead of 2. So if you counter an opponent and they are off stage, you could try to down smash and extend your 2 framing hitboxes to at least 15 instead of 3 frames. This can be even better if you go off stage and kick towards the ledge to extend your hitbox 2 framing with Shadow Sneak. Obviously, this can also be used with things like up smash to extend the hitbox to catch regular get up, a few rolls, and kill them ledge jumping. Otherwise, you could try to launch the log off stage against very specific recoveries as well.